So my topic is prove yourself, prove them wrong. Why did I choose this topic? Simply because it's a real feeling on myself. I'm not young anymore, I'm actually 10 years in the business. I'll tell you my story when I came in and how did I sustain in the business for 10 years and what did I learn and how I keep moving forward. When I was listening to Robert Young just now, I actually cried. Why did I cry? Because it was so touched and so meaning to me because I had the same feeling. I'll tell you the story of my family later. Okay, let me start my slides. I always start with this slide during my speech. The life you have left is a gift. Cherish it. Enjoy it now to the fullest. Do what matters. Okay. So, to me, life is the most important thing. Cherish your life and cherish what matters now. Kung Fu Panda actually said this. Yesterday is a history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift. That's why it's called presence. We have to cherish today, now, and whatever you like to do, just do it now. I will separate my speech into two sections. One is prove yourself, and the second one will be prove them wrong. Right? So I'll start with prove yourself. Let me tell you a bit on my story. I've chosen this word, the power of love. I believe because of this word, love, because of this love actually helped me to overcome a lot of obstacles, to overcome my fear, whatever difficulties that I'm in front of me, because of this love, I actually overcome everything and be here, be what I am today. What is this love? This love is actually the love for my loved ones. This is my family, my lovely family. When you look at these pictures, I like this picture a lot because everybody is smiling, right? But 10 years ago, it wasn't look like that. 10 years ago, my family actually went to a very huge financial crisis. That time, I was still in university on my final semester. So what happened is my dad's business failed, and he was trying hard to raise the family, so he went into gambling, trying to get some money back for the family. But unfortunately, he lost a lot of money, and eventually, he needs to declare bankruptcy. So it's quite similar to David Young, so that's why it touched me. So during that time, I was still a student in university where I didn't have ability to earn. But I know my family is in trouble. And being the only son in the family, I told myself I cannot just sit there and do nothing. So since I know the problem in my family, so what happened is I start to raise my own fund. I stopped taking funds from my family, but I have to work 2 jobs during my university time, final semester. So basically, in the morning, I go to school, university. In the afternoon, I'll teach tuitions in the neighborhood. And during evening time, I'll have to go to the airport hotel to become a waiter. So during that time, and waitering is not an easy job. And normally, I will end my work at 11 or 12 o'clock at night. When I come back, and it's because it's final semester, so I have to still continue with my thesis, the final year projects. So that one semester actually hit me and actually wake me up that money is so important. Prior to that, I didn't have any sense of money. I didn't know money is important. What I know is just to play around. But ever since that incident, because I love my family, so I sacrificed. I actually got 2 opportunities to go abroad for studies. So I got 2 opportunities to go to Germany to do a student exchange program to get my double degree in engineering. My dad didn't have that fund, so I gave up. When I graduated, my lecturer came to me and said, would you want to go to Australia to continue your master studies with full sponsorship, full scholarship? I look at my family and I said, I cannot. I couldn't just leave them alone and then just go overseas. So I did sacrifice, and I'm glad I sacrificed for them, and now here am I today to bless them. So, after graduate, I was choosing my career. I don't know where to go, just like some fresh graduates. You will send out a lot of resumes and then hoping to get a good company. So I got a good company. Petronas actually wanted to hire me. Oh, I got the second interview and I have the very bright opportunity. But looking at my family, Petronas is not going to support my family because they are only offering a few thousands. Before I start, because my house already remortgaged and I'm being the only son, I have to pay the installments and also the living expenses. Before I start earning, I have to pay like 3,000 a month from my scholarships, using my scholarships. So that time was a tough decision, whether to pursue my dream or to help the family. So in the end, I got to know insurance industry. So in fact, this is my first proper job and it's 10 years. I chose insurance industry and hoping with the worst case scenario, if I cannot make it selling insurance, I will sell insurance in bank. At least I got a fixed salary to sell insurance in bank. That was my worst case scenario. But thank God, on the second year, because of the hard work, because of the love, I managed to solve all my father's debt and I managed to buy a property for them, right? And it is because of this love, right? And because of this love, I can do a lot of things. I can sacrifice, when I started the business, I got no prospects. When I meet my lecturers, they actually tease me and said, you are a bright student and now you are selling insurance. They didn't look up on me, they looked down on me, telling me that you made a wrong decisions. You should continue to be engineers and, you don't sell insurance. A lot of people actually look down. So what happened is, the first few months, it was very struggle. Being the decisions, have to make decisions. But I told myself, I rather make a decisions that can help my family. I chose insurance company. I chose to sell insurance. The first few months, first year, second year, it was tough. I was carrying sleeping bags in my car. Because my university is far from my house. By my prospects, it's all near university, so I have to carry sleeping bags to prospect in that area. And normally at night, I would tumpang my juniors' place. Call them up, can I tumpang your place? Sometimes when they go out early, I have to go out early also. Then I have to sleep in my car using sleeping bags. But because of the love, I can do all these things. Along the way, actually there are a lot of unsupportive people. Even my classmates, my course-mates, my lecturers, my own relatives, they didn't support me. A lot of unsupportive people. But I also meet a lot of supportive people. So the good thing is, I didn't focus on the unsupportive people. When I meet them, they reject me, I say thank you. Then I move towards the supportive people. And all these supportive people is good enough for me to success. It's good enough for me to solve my family problem. To me, I will encourage every one of you, don't focus on the unsupportive people. You have to find your own fans. I would say fans. Now I've accumulated about 1,000 over fans. So to me, life is about choice. Life is about choices. So I can choose to be, just fly away from the country and just continue with my life. But luckily, I didn't do that. So I have the family, a very lovely family now. I got a lovely wife, and we all are very lovely. Okay? So choice is very important.